So let's say you're playing football. And so here's the field you're playing on. And here's you down here. And you throw the football down to your friends over here. And how do we find the distance in between you guys? Well, first of all, we gotta ask, what is what is the distance? Well, that distance is horizontal. And, well, what is exactly horizontal? Let's see. Hor the definition of horizontal is, well, kind of confusing to say. So I'm just going to draw it. Let's say you have an x and y graph, and the x-axis of the graph is horizontal, the horizontal at vertices, and the y-axis is vertical. So if it was on a graph, the x-axis would be the horizontal. But here it's like some examples. Let's say you're driving on a road in a car. You're going horizontally on the earth. Well, on the earth, well, around the earth. Another example is you're playing soccer, and then you kick a ball. The ball is going horizontal, well, flat, but it is also going a little bit up. So, but we only want to see the horizontal part. The part that is just straight, if you look at a ball going on a graph, the straight part would be the horizontal part. So, what exactly is the formula we use to find horizontal distance or whatever it be? The formula is dix equals vix times t. And you only need two of these to solve for the missing. So dix means distance, vix means initial velocity, and time, t mean equals time. But if you don't have two, then one given is gravity. You always have gravity, and on Earth, if you're on Earth, there's always going to be gravity and the calculation. So if you have two, then really, if you have one, then really you have two. And you gotta keep in mind that some equations given are impossible. Like, let's say you only have gravity. That's basically impossible because there's no other information to solve for that equation. But if you have another plus gravity, that equals possible, or one given. And another helpful hint is use what you have. So basically, if you have two, just use that, Example? Sure. Let's say a ball rolls off a table or desk at a speed of, let's say, 3 meters a second. and then it takes about 0.4 seconds to hit the ground. How far does the ball go before it hits the ground? Horizontally. We're talking about horizontally. Well, first we have to see what we have. And in this case, we have speed, initial speed, and time. So this one's easy equation, so basically just pop in the formula and go. So t equals 4 seconds, and so dix, which is the distance, which is the missing, equals vix plus, no, times t. So in this case, it would be, what is it? 3 meters a second, no, 3 meters a second times 0.4. And 0.40, no, 0.40. And we should get 1.2 meters. So the answer is, where the ball goes 1.2 meters. That's a pretty simple equation. So yeah, that's basically how you solve for horizontal. So a quick review of what horizontal is it's horizontally, like you're laying flat on the ground. You're laying horizontally. But if you're standing up, you're standing up vertically. And guys, always remember that you only need 2 things to solve for the missing of horizontal. So now you are basically an expert on horizontal, and so you can solve for the missing and go home and tell your mom about this. This is brought to you by Zeke Bender and Anthony Levenson in a partnership, and the end.